Yo, what's up, guys? Trending Topic Media here, and today we're doing the real interview of Juugboiixantana.
Hey, Jug Money, what's good?
What's good, Jug Money?
Man, I'm just chilling, bro. Been looking forward to talking, man, for sure.
So, been trying to tap in with you for a minute now. Now, Jug Boy, tell me about yourself. How did you get into rapping?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I just started out as a little boy. Like, I just always had a love for rap and shit. And growing up, you know how it is. Like, growing up down in Florida, like, it was hella rappers just popping off at the time. In
Yeah, for
like
sure.
2016, 2017. And I don't know, bro. I just was like, shit. Like, I'm in this culture. Why don't I like see what I got? What I could bring to the table? Cause like I like music, and I'm from that area and shit. So it's like let me turn up. It's honestly just really for fun at first, but shit kind of got serious after a while.
Yeah, for sure. I've seen you drop many projects.
Yeah, man, I've been trying to work, man, just trying to get fed off this shit for real. Cause like I already put in so much work, like shit, I may as well try to make some of it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, for sure. So, Jug Boy, who inspired you, do you think, to start rapping though? Like, where did that come from? Like, a celebrity, or somebody else maybe, or uh,
There wasn't really one celebrity, honestly, and like it was really like my dad, bro. Like my father was like really into rap music and had like a collection of like CDs. So like a lot of the artists that he listened to kind of gave me like a taste of my own music, where I kind of got inspired off of like Tupac and like Biggie,
yeah,
Gucci Mane,
sure. We see I got
Lil Wayne.
Got the Tupac shirt on right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, bro. That's like, I mean, like, that's like one of my biggest ones. Honestly, when I was a little kid, like, all I listened to was Pac for real. I mean, nowadays I don't listen to him like I used to, but he was very influential, like as a person and shit too. Like, not just an artist. And he really inspired me, like as a more, not in a sense of art, but like as like be it how you carry yourself when you're doing this music shit, and like what and what not to do. But
yeah,
he's very different character for sure, bro. And I feel like a lot of people don't name him enough in their, like, in the new generation. I don't think a lot of kids credit him enough.
yeah. I don't know. I think there's a new style of music now, and it's cool, but as time goes on, sometimes I guess some people might get forgotten, but personally
Yeah,
myself, I've listened to a lot of Tupac and stuff, from a young age also. So
yeah, bro. Very great artist, bro. And I mean, I also listen to like that's like some very basic shit. But I mean, like
yeah,
outside of like the mainstream hip hop, like I was really into like a lot of like Raider Clan, like uh Space Ghost Perp, Goth Boy Click, like
yeah,
those were kind of the things that really made me into who I was. And like even Goth Money and shit, like if it wasn't like Black Cray and shit, like I really wouldn't be here. But I don't know if you know about like Black Cray and like all them,
yeah.
but
What,
that's a big inspiration too on like my current style of like rap and shit.
what was it like the first time you stepped into the studio? The first time you ever tried to record a song? Or like how did it go? Were you just like snapping right off the bat, or were you kind of like,
Oh,
you know, just like
nah,
move
bro.
into it?
I was horrible. I mean, I wouldn't say I was horrible. I had like a little flow and like I knew what I wanted to talk about. But
Yeah. So
I
when did you
definitely, you said what?
like center in on your flow that you have now? Like as far back
I
as
was
I've looked
about
on Spotify, like it's it sounds like you now, but like it progresses. I've seen your flow like change a little bit, change the tune a little bit sometimes. It's not all the same, but
Well, if you wanna like go back all the way, I recorded like my very first song like ever when I was like 12 years old, bro.
yeah,
But ain't no, like I never posted it online or nothing. That was like way before SoundCloud and shit was really a thing. But like the flow you hear now and everything you see right now, that started in 2019 and
Yeah,
or like late 2018. I was about 16 years old, and like the first time I got this flow going, like I was coming off of house arrest. I just gotten in a lot of trouble, and I was only 16, so it wasn't like crazy big deal, but it was a lot. Like it was a major deal for me, and I
yeah,
kind of just wanted to stay out the way and like get into rapping. And while I was on house arrest, or around the time I got off, that's when I started like recording like this, bro. Like I was like, I created like this whole identity for myself because, like I told you, I rapped when I was little, but like it
yeah,
wasn't serious. And that's when I created like the whole Jug Boy thing. So when I first started doing that, bro, like I was just high as fuck, bro, and I was just rapping like about life and shit. Like it wasn't even like I had like a specific flow I wanted to do or nothing. Like it's just my voice and the way I rap. Like I know I could just rap about this shit, talk about it.
yeah. So,
So
that's where your name comes from, I guess,
yeah, Jug Boy, yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
mean, when I that's why I came up with that name is because I was I was doing a lot of like dumb shit, like stealing shit, doing dumb shit when I was that age, and I told you I got on house arrest. It was for a burglary, so I had
try
really
to,
picked up a name like
you
Jug Boy.
try to jug and finesse.
Yeah, yeah, and
Yeah,
that's the words we were using back then. Like, there's jug. I feel like finesse hasn't carried. Like, I don't think people use it as much, but jug people still use that. And like, I feel like, man, like people was calling me Jug Boy and shit in my city, like just because I was always like getting into shit, taking for people to do dumb shit.
yeah,
And I mean, this was a long time ago, so I don't care about talking about it right now. But like, like I was sitting there, bro, when I came up with my name, and I was like, they already called me Jug Boy, and like Santana is like a fake name that like a lot of people use, like trapping, like how people call themselves like El Chapo or whatever. Like, so I was like, that was a name that I was going by at the time. In my city is Jay Santana, so I just like incorporated it into my rap name. It was like Jug Boy Santana because I like Xanax too.
yeah,
At the time, I did, so it was just like I wanted a different name that fit me, and I didn't want to go like, oh, Lil this or Lil that or like whatever. So I
yeah.
think it's a
No, I can
crazy
respect
name, but
that.
I think having a name like that, bro, I think that really like makes you stand out. Like how X's name was, like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it's like a few syllables, one word. I think.
Yeah, Playboy Cardi or something. You know what I mean? Like you just
Yeah,
gotta have like a smart name.
yeah.
But that's really how it got started, bro.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, bro.
so, have you heard of the Florida Jit? And do you think you're gonna work with him?
Yeah, I heard of Florida Jit, bro. He funny as hell, bro. I do. I want to work with him, bro. I mean, us being Florida natives, we gotta collaborate for the culture of Florida.
Yeah, for
He's
sure.
definitely funny as hell, and I mean,
Yeah,
like my fans know I'm funny, so I think people will find that shit funny. But
yeah.
that's
I
all.
know.
That's all.
So you're also, I think you've told me over the DMs that you're big into meme culture.
Yeah, hell yeah, yeah. I try to stay intact, in tune with all the shit because like I feel like with the way rap and shit's going and like all this shit, you gotta like be in tune with that shit.
Yeah, for sure. I know I was always big into memes growing up, just like I don't know, just like really funny shit, I guess. Uh, I don't know, what would you find? What would you find like a funny meme, for example?
Bro, I'm really like I don't even know if I could say, bro, because I'm
Yeah,
always I'm always into more like the offensive and like
yeah, nah,
crazy
that's what I
shit.
was trying to go for.
Yeah,
I don't know, I couldn't find the words. Yeah, offensive. Yeah, like if somebody gets
yeah,
smoked by a
I
car,
mean,
bro, it might be funny. Who knows?
yeah, like I
It's
don't
like
know,
it's
bro.
not just like it's gotta be like a funny way though. I don't know, but, like,
Yeah, a lot of people don't really like my sense of humor like too much. They take it too bad. Like I don't know, like bro, like for me, like as a white boy, I try to like push the memes of like the white boy memes, bro. Like people want to think white boys are crazy and like stupid and like crash outs and shit. So I try to keep that up, like with my music.
Yeah.
It like one time, bro, I was on live, bro, and I was being dumb as hell, bro, and I shot my gun into the wall on accident. And that shit became like a meme and shit. But like to me,
Oh
like
no way.
I
Give me a meme.
I
A
thought it
vi-
was goofy, but I'm like, shit, that fits my description, so let me just keep that up. Like fuck it.
Damn, bro.
But yeah, I don't know, bro. I think people take themselves a little too seriously sometimes. At the same time, though, I think the meme culture has also gone a little too far, like with some of this shit.
Some of
At
it
the
do
same,
go too far. The Instagram algorithm, it's another thing I want to touch base on, is
yeah,
it's ruthless, bro. Like the shit they'll promote, they'll have like I saw a few weeks ago somebody like fell off a cliff and then it's got like
yeah.
300,000 likes. Like how is that not like yeah, personally my channel, bro, is like it's kind of blacklisted, but like, you know.
Oh no, bro. That's how I'm. I've been shadow banned on Instagram for like 2 years now, and I see like you, bro. Like the other day, I posted like picture of me with my shirt off type shit, and I see bitches with their titties out on Instagram, bro. Like
Yeah,
what, bro? Come on
yeah.
now, bro.
And they flagged it.
Yeah, bro. Oh yeah, I got flagged, bro. They took it down. They said, "Oh, I can't go live for 30 days." Like, and I mean, like you said, bro, they're really like pushing like that shit. Like they want like senseless shit to be pushed in your face, bro. So you'll be and like shit, like you said, like these death videos, bro. That's a new thing with Instagram, dude. And they're trying to desensitize you for some reason, bro. And they're trying to like dumb your brain down. They don't want you to see logical things or like things that are like gonna promote
Yeah,
happiness or anything.
all I see on Instagram is just like ass and titties and people dying. Like that's it. Like,
Yeah.
but it's just like, you know,
I
keep
mean, bro,
swiping
people
through.
people don't
Sometimes I don't
people
know
don't
how.
understand, bro. These apps are like spy apps, bro. Like it's just a spy on your activity, bro. And they want to like dumb you down, and they want to spy on you and try to see what you're interested in, so they could try to push different things into your screen on your face, bro. And
Yeah, it's
you know what
exactly
I
how it
mean?
works. I think
Yeah,
there's like a word for it, like a name for it. It was like I don't know, somebody said some shit about it to me last week, something about like Facebook or something, but like yeah, it was
man.
trying to like
These are
push like
just
that shit in front of you all the time.
these are just data corporations at the end of the day, bro. This is just a data corporation. Like 100,000, let me not say 100,000, but 1,000 years ago, you had no way to record everything everyone was doing. And we're like the first generation where you're fully able to do that, bro. And people don't understand, bro, the way that they're like using this technology against us. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm better than anybody, bro, because I still use this shit every day. But
Yeah, me
it's
too.
just like, you know what I mean? Like when it's gotta stop. And like we were talking about a minute ago, like this whole meme culture thing, bro. Like that shit's taking over. Like people that really take themselves seriously, bro. Like now these apps want to push out these memes and all this dumb shit because they don't want you to see the people that's spreading like truth and being authentic, bro. And it's just ridiculous, man. I've been in this shit a minute, and it's been like a shift in the last few years, bro.
Yeah, for sure. You know, technology can be addicting,
Oh
but
yeah,
there's
I think COVID really did it to folks for real.
yeah, no, COVID definitely had an impact on, you know, like people just getting glued to their phones and shit and like living online. And then now
Yeah,
like
dude.
fucking half the workplace is online.
And
Like,
I think that's really oversaturated, like the amount of people that's chronically online and like dependent, bro. Like that's why it's really changed so much in the last few years the way it has is because of all that.
yeah,
And now that they got everybody like on that, they're making sure to like hyper desensitize you and hyper dumb you down. I don't know why. There's no answer for that, but like I try to I try to keep it real on my shit, bro, and I try to like stay away from those kind of things, like with my people, cause there's some truth and like nobody knows the truth. You know, everybody knows bullshit, and people don't want to hear the truth and shit. So you just gotta kind of like watch what you're doing on there, you know, because they'll really block you off if you're saying something too serious.
Yeah, no, for sure. Now, a little off-topic question, but what are your plans if the USA gets nuked?
what what could I do?
You gonna bang it
um,
out?
bro, if it gets nuked, I'm probably gonna die in the nuke. If I survive though, yeah, bro, I got ammo, bro. Fuck yeah, bro. We going crazy, bro. Like we looting fucking everything, bro.
Yeah,
Like
for
like just
sure.
like
That's what I want to hear.
just like in a Fortnite match. Just
Fortnite match.
attach that to my real life because that's all that's gonna be happening. Me and my boys are gonna link up. We're all gonna have the straps, take care of business. Free cars, free houses, everything. Yeah.
I like to hear. Joking, finesse them houses.
Hell yeah, bro. Shit's too expensive, bro. Damn. Be all right if a new kid.
Yeah, bro. Property value would go down. You get a house
Oh
probably like,
God, man.
a few thousand maybe.
Man, oh God, bro. But I mean, the way our country has gone, bro. Like shit, dude. I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, for sure,
I
for
hate to
sure.
say it, but shit, I wouldn't mind it.
Now, going off that, Trump or Biden?
Ah, damn, twin.
You don't have to answer.
Yeah,
You can plead the
I
fifth.
think I think you know the answer.
I think I know the answer
So
too.
yeah,
So we ain't gonna touch on that,
I
I guess.
mean, I'm not happy with how things are now. That's all I'm gonna say. So like 4 years ago, shit was better. So that's your answer.
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for
But
sure.
I don't know, man. Like with this shit, man, some people get offended at politics, especially me
Yeah,
being a white boy. They see the white skin, man.
yeah,
They gonna get on my ass. I don't
and,
care though.
yeah,
I don't care
but
though.
yeah, when you're like a businessman though, and you're like running like a company or whatever, in your case, you're Jug Money Records. You got to keep your like, political status some kind. So, like
Yeah,
that takes away like
yeah.
50% of your customer base or like whatever.
If you want to know the honest truth, bro, like fucking I'm really not on any like side of the spectrum with that though. Like I definitely have my preference right now for who I would like to be handling our stuff in this country, but like I don't have any political preference, bro, at all. Like I stay out of that party system and shit.
Yeah,
I think a lot of those things like were made to divide this country and like make everybody hate each other, just like religion and shit. So,
yeah, most definitely. So,
but
leading into our next question, what is your message to the youth?
my message, bro, is to stay in school and like do what you gotta do to get your life in order. Like if you like 16, 17, 18, bro, don't be thinking you know it all. You know what I mean? I don't really got no message for anybody younger than that, but like once you get around that age, bro, like focus on you, bro. Don't focus on nobody but you. Cause once you turn 18, it's all about you. And if your parents ain't doing their part, don't be sitting there upset at them, bro. Get you a job, save up your money, work your ass off, and you're gonna get where you wanna be by the time you're my age, bro. And you know what I mean? Stay away from drugs, stay out of the streets, don't be joining gangs because that's just not cool. And like just be smart. Stay, bro. If you gotta be
Sure.
religious, go to church, whatever, man, keep you out of it, go ahead. Cause I fucked up, bro. And when I was young, and I would not like to see people do the type of things I did.
Yeah,
So
for
that's
sure.
my message.
I
I
feel,
don't try to promote none of that shit in my music neither. So
yeah, for sure. I feel appreciate, those words of advice. But now, leading into some of your music, your most popular track, Ballin', with over 100,000 plays on Spotify. Congratulations, by the way.
hey, thank you.
Where did that track originate? Take me back into a day in the studio. What was it? What was going on that morning? You know, what'd you eat for
So
breakfast
this
even?
man, this was I got off of work one night, and every night like back then I was recording. This was around the time that me and Richie was making Get Rich or Die Trying too, or Get Rich or Die Jugging too. I mean, and like this was like after I got sober, so because I was addicted to Xannies, and like I know it seems kind of irrelevant, but like that shit really affects like your craft when you're on drugs and like you go sober, you know. And Ballin' was one of them first songs that I made where I was like getting real comfortable recording sober. And I think I really, I don't know, bro. I was just freestyling, and I want to make a song about like I want to make a bunch of basketball puns, bro. Like I was like, shit, I ain't got no basketball songs. I love basketball, so I need to definitely try to do that. You know what I mean? Incorporate it with my style. So it was really just like a fun little freestyle. It just kind of like I put it out, and TikTok kind of picked it up a little bit.
Yeah, no, for
That's
sure.
usually that's usually how it goes nowadays.
Yeah, TikTok will pick things up, and like a lot of times today, TikTok will like shoot people into like the stratosphere and like just like views and stuff. But like a lot of the time, it'll just be like just like one reel or whatever, and it's just like some people get it going consistently. I saw that's how BOP Kosher blew up.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, he was. Yeah, I remember when he like had like 2K followers, bro. He was promoting the fuck out of his like little videos and shorts. That's really what you gotta do. I've just been working on getting like better shit because I realized like TikTok and the algorithm will pick up like any song, bro, and it might not be the song that you want. So you gotta make sure that you got like good promotion, bro,
I'm
for
thinking
all of
like
your songs.
I got an idea right now. What if you like you contact a TikToker and you just like I don't know, send them like $50 or just send them a song if they like it. They'll do it for free and get them to do like a challenge, going like or some shit
Yeah,
like just like a dance to it or some shit. That's just what gets it going and shit.
yeah,
And if you
bro.
can kind of
I've
you can put the
been
song out,
trying.
yeah, you put the
You
song
talking about
out,
like
yeah,
paying the influencer, right?
yeah,
Yeah, dog. We're trying to figure that out. Me and my manager, like, he just trying to find like somebody who's credible for that. But that's definitely the way to go, bro. That in a blog post for sure. Like, if you pay for a blog to post your shit, like that shit gonna go up. Cause
hey,
like
well,
people don't like self
TTM,
promotion.
TTM's got you.
Who is that? Oh,
TTM's got
TTM.
you.
My
Yeah.
bad. Yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
train
bro.
talking
You already
media.
know.
Yeah, for
Yeah, I know.
sure.
I already know, bro. I'm gonna tap in with you next time I drop. Shit.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
I always, bro, every time I drop, that's another thing. Like, I want to give like a key to some artists if they're watching. Like, is like people, a lot of artists getting started, bro, don't understand either. Is it like this shit costs money, bro? This is not like this shit is not cheap, man. Like,
Yeah.
if you want to start, if you think that you're gonna blow up with no money, then you could, bro. It could happen, but if you think you are, you're gonna end up fucked because if you don't own the rights to none of your music or none of your beats, then once that label gets a hold of you, they're gonna basically fuck you, bro. Because they're gonna take if you're not smart about all that, and I guarantee if you're signing to a label and you haven't done it yet, that you're not gonna be. If you sign a label without all that shit, they're gonna take over all your music and you're not gonna own none of your music. So a lot of artists need to learn that they need to buy their music and they need to fucking promote that shit. Like, and that shit costs money. I spend probably like $1,000 on every song I drop that's on my main page.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro, like it's not cheap, and you really gotta if you want to get in this shit, like you gotta be serious. I'm not gonna say though everything's different. Like I told you, like people blowing up off memes now and shit, but it all depends, bro. Like I have a lot of artists that hit me up and they're like, Jug, like, can you help me? And I'm like, bro, you need to promote yourself, get yourself out there. And they're like, oh, I don't know how. And once I show them, they're like, that's too much money. I'm like, well, if you want to get where I'm at, then that's what you
Yeah.
gotta do.
You go to a nice studio.
Honestly, not, bro. I record everything at home, bro. Off this little thing right here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I sometimes I even record on my phone, bro. But I don't really go to the studio, bro. Nah, I mix everything myself,
Really?
and yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather do it myself because I know I could get the sound I want. But I'm definitely gonna be getting a studio, like going into the studio and all that soon. Cause I'm wore out on like doing all that mixing shit and all that, bro. It's lame.
Yeah. Every time you go to the studio though, do it like Florida Legit does. Make some reels, bro. Just like recording and shit,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
vlog
bro.
type shit. Make most of it.
That's a good idea, bro. I'm gonna try to get in the studio and do that soon. I just haven't. I've been out of Florida for like the last like almost 2 years now, bro. So once I get back down there, like all that shit gonna start cranking. But a lot of people don't know that I'm out here in Indianapolis right now.
Yeah. Oh really? Shit.
Hell yeah, bro. People are like, what you doing there, bro? It ain't shit to do here.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know I was born here, like originally, but I just grew up like my whole life down in Florida from the time I was like 6 to like 20.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be here in Indiana, man. I would way rather be in Florida. This shit is whack, bro. Indiana whack. I tried it because it's like Florida getting crazy, bro. But now that I'm 22 and shit, I'm like, man, I'm going back. Fuck this shit.
Yeah. For
Florida,
sure.
like the reason I say Florida getting crazy is because like, bro, there's like 30 million people there or some shit in that state, bro, and there's like no room to move in anywhere, get a job, and that's why you see a lot of people out there struggling, bro, because like a lot of these houses you see people living in, bro, it got like 20 people living in the house, bro.
Yeah. Shit. For real. For real.
Yeah, cause like who can afford like $400,000 house, bro, for like a regular size house, man? Like a 2 bedroom house, 400,000, bro. Fuck that. Like
Yeah. Well,
these people are gonna be sleeping on the couches and shit.
it's inflation for you. So,
Yeah.
anyways. Obviously, you have a cult following with over 5,000 monthly listeners on Spotify alone. What is your message to all of your fans? Just had to like say something to them right now.
I really appreciate everybody who fucking listens to me every day and like thinks about me as a person. And you know, I would definitely not be here without them. Like there's no real reason for me to be here, like outside of just trying to spread this shit and this shit really saved my life. So anybody who really listens to my shit, like that's I appreciate it, man. Y'all put money in my pockets, y'all feeding me, and I'm gonna try to keep taking this shit to the next level for everybody. So
So, it's exactly what we want to hear. And anyways, where do you see yourself kind of like, like say 5 years in your rap career, You can make it to the
uh
top?
yeah, yeah. Well, I've already made it to the top the way I feel.
I mean, shit, if I
Um
could buy stocks for, your company or some shit, I'd do it, man. Like something like that.
I don't I don't man, I don't see myself anywhere like when it comes to like numbers wise. I see myself somewhere mentally, bro. And I know I'm gonna be happy and well taken care of mentally and abundant and very well in 5 years from now. And this music shit is it's always gonna go up no matter what. Like no matter how much I keep working or how much I start putting in more work or stop working, bro, this shit's gonna keep going up regardless, bro. So
Yeah,
I mean, we really changed like the culture, bro. Like, a lot of this new shit you see coming out, it wouldn't be here if it wasn't for like the shit we was making, bro. So I may
yeah,
not have blown up, but a lot of these artists blowing up definitely hurted me.
yeah, no, for sure. Anyways, some people have referred to you as, the white Kodak Black. And, what are your thoughts on that?
That's accurate because I mean, shit, I'll be on the same shit as Yak, bro. We started this music shit young, and Both coming out of Florida, bro, out in the streets, being that jit, bro, that everybody fuck with, you know. Uh, Only
Yeah,
thing that the reason I compare myself to him the most is because a lot of kids like from Florida and shit, they say the way I rap and shit, it sounds a
no,
little bit like Kodak.
I sent your songs to my buddy, back home here, and first thing he said was he sounds like Kodak Black.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I didn't even send him the news clipping or nothing.
Yeah, he
Like
bad. Yeah, Kodak's an inspiration too, so I think it's a cool comparison.
yeah, no, for sure, for sure. Now, if you had to say something to Kodak Black, what would it be?
If I had to say one thing to him, bro, I would just tell him, man, like shit, everything gonna be okay, bro. Cause I seen he been struggling so hard with drugs lately, bro, and I
Yeah,
know how that is, and I know like what he's going through. Like this shit ain't easy. I know it ain't easy for him, bro. Like he came up as a kid, bro, doing this music shit, and like I know he's just tired, bro. And really, bro, I just wish he would do what makes him happy, for
yeah,
real.
yeah, no, for sure, for sure.
Doing drugs don't make you happy. I don't care what nobody says. Like that, it makes you happy in that moment, but once that's gone, bro, you worse off than you was before. And
Yeah,
I really hope he gets clean. That's all I can say. Cause I don't want to see him like X, bro.
yeah, no, for sure, for sure. Drugs can be a real battle.
Yeah, for real, dude. It's a disease, man. I
Yeah,
got clean without any help, but not a lot of people get that lucky, bro. I think I did that shit, a lot of it off willpower. I don't think people got that though.
yeah,
That's
no, for sure.
real.
Now, in your raps, you talk about, sleeping outside while trapping to make it out the mud. Can you tell me a little bit about those experiences?
That's a good question, bro. I love that. Yeah, bro, that's what happened, bro. That's what's going on. My mom, she kicked me out when I was like 16. I told
Yeah,
you around that time I was in a lot of trouble for legal shit.
say you're on the house arrest. Yeah,
Yeah, my mom just got tired of all that, and she sent me to live with my grandma, which my grandma was tired of my shit too. So from there, bro, I just really like I turned as soon as I turned 18 and got off all this legal shit, like they was like calling the police on me and all this shit. I just went out on my own, bro. Like my grandparents kind of kicked me out, but I also kind of just like walked out.
yeah,
And from there, bro, like that just led to me like figuring out the real world, bro. Like I was 18, I thought I knew everything, and like I went out here trying to rent off people and like trying to like work. And this all happened, mind you. I turned 18 and I dropped out of high school right when COVID started and all the lockdown shit started. So this was a real tough time to be starting out on my own, bro. And
yeah,
I spent a lot of nights, bro, like outside, bro. Like it was a lot of nights I had nowhere to go. My
yeah.
family
It's
didn't
rough.
trust me. Yeah, bro. And I had nowhere to go, bro. It was times, bro. I woke up like I would sleep out in the woods. I wake up like see a coyote running off or some shit, bro. Like
Shit.
man, I done that shit, bro. And I slept in alleyways and everything. And man, one time I got put in jail for being fucking homeless, dude. Like they found me somewhere, bro, and they was trying to accuse me of breaking in because my past, which I hadn't broke in, bro. Like there's no evidence of it or nothing, but they still gave me that charge, and I had to go sit in jail for a little bit, and that
Yeah,
shit was whack. I mean, but that shit really, that's what really got me off the streets was going to jail. 'Cause after that, I realized like I really need to settle down and like find somewhere to stay so I could do what I gotta do. Uh, man,
yeah. So you
I
got on
got
your
out of
feet.
that shit. I
You
got
got it.
out of that
Yeah,
shit.
got on your feet.
Yeah, man. I had a lot of homies out there. Shout out my boy Barba. Shout out my boy Brandon. You know, they was let me stay at the crib. They was making sure I ate. Like they knew I was doing this music shit, so they was just trying to make sure I was able to do everything and
Yeah,
cause they
no,
knew
for
what was
sure.
up. Like they knew what was up. I may have been like a badass kid, but like shit, I was so young. Like my family was like holding it against me real hard. So like they really gave me that chance to like crash and fix it and learn. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just gotta crash a few times and learn, bro. Like and come back. You know what I mean? And that's
Yeah,
really all it was for me.
I
But
feel you.
yeah, bro, but we doing all right now. You
Yeah,
know, no drugs. I've been working, staying clean, bro. Just
yeah,
working on this music shit and trying to really get in touch with myself spiritually too.
yeah. Yo, what's up, guys? Training Topic Media here, and today I'm here with Juugboiixantana. Come back after commercial break. So, Jug Boy, tell us about your new label, Jug Money Records.
Joe Money Records is it's like my new kind of restart from Jug Stars. Like back in the day, like when we had Jug Stars and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit went down with that, and
Yeah,
I kind of quit repping with that label, and I don't know if it's even still a thing, but I got my own shit going on now, and
yeah. So that's your old label, I guess. And I guess you had some old crew members and stuff there,
yeah,
your old
yeah.
boys.
That was back with like Richie and
Yeah,
it was like Richie and Lil PayPal and Bloody Ken.
yeah. You mentioned
And,
Richie earlier. Can you tell us a little bit about Richie?
Richie, man, that was my boy. Like we we made. I met him when before I really started rapping. Like I met him like off of SoundCloud, and we just kind of like started talking and cutting it up. And once I started making music, like he started really tapping in with me more, and like we started like locking in because we got real similar styles. So I feel like we made really good music together for sure. That was my dog. And after a little while, man, shit went left. I don't know. I just sometimes, bro, when you see like people's true colors and shit, you don't want to fuck with them no more. So that's it.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
I
People
cherish
come and
like the
go.
memories. We made good memories and music. You know what I mean? And that was my dog. And Jug Stars was great,
Yeah,
but Jug Money is gonna be even better, bro, because we don't have none of that negativity or none of that bullshit. It's all love. We're all taking care of each other and getting this money. So
yeah, for
no
sure.
bullshit.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
Anyways, just a little off-topic question here. What do you think? What do you think happens when you die?
Once you die, bro, a lot of people, in my opinion, I think, bro, like this you it's like a dream, bro. Like people don't understand how your brain works, but I could explain like from my knowledge that when you die that uh a lot of the chemicals in your brain are slowed down, they stop, and that's why like your heart stops, everything stops because your brain isn't functioning properly because it's not getting the blood flow that it needs, which stops a lot of chemicals and creates a lot of imbalances. And if your brain isn't content in a content place and your mind isn't in a content place and you don't have your body aligned and your mind aligned and everything aligned with each other, then you are gonna enter a bad state of mind when you die, which is gonna alter how your experience goes once you die. But if you are living like positive, if you're like positive, everything's positive and aligned, like I said, then like my opinion is that that's how you enter the new dimension of who you are and your spirituality.
Yeah, so you believe in like the spirit world and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm telling you. I'm telling everybody that's listening, like off experience from me having my seizure. I know how. I mean, I could be crazy, but I'm gonna tell you, when I had this seizure, bro, my heart kept. I forget the word. It's palpitating.
Yeah,
I think it is, and they had to keep like doing shit to keep my heart going.
yeah,
So basically, I was going out of it. I don't remember this shit. Like I was unconscious, and I had one of the worst seizures you could have, which gave me like an aneurysm at the same time, and I was having like a heart attack. So I pretty much went out
yeah,
of my body for like solid 5 minutes. And I know this shit sound crazy, but like I seen what everybody said that they seen when they die. I seen that. Like
Really?
everybody's yeah, everybody said that they seen like a light and like that's what I seen, bro. But like you don't gotta go in that light. And you don't got to. If you know, like you don't really got to. So people don't understand like how that works. But
So you just stay away from the light.
stay away from the light because that's gonna start some new shit for you. Like you're not. That's not where you want to go. You want to stay in the dark, or you want to go back where you came from. You know,
Yeah.
because you go in that light, then that light isn't you. You aren't that light. That light isn't you. That blackness around you, that's you. You could create whatever you want out of that blackness. Or if you're not intelligent enough, you could go back.
Yeah. No, for sure.
That sounds super schizophrenic and crazy, but that's my experience firsthand. And I went back. I made the decision to come back and fulfill whatever I got to do here. And I try to spread that within my music. And like a lot of people think like because I signed with Black Magic Records that we're on some like antichrist like, and that's not what it is, bro. I'm not against God or Satan. I don't hail Satan. I don't praise Satan. I praise individuality and spirituality, and I I host images that make people dig deeper within themselves. I have a cross on my arm. I have a pentagram on my outfit. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
stand for either of those things.
Yeah.
These aren't there's no curriculum for your spirit that you can have. There's no curriculum. You can't base your spirituality off a book or off of a set of morals. There's no everyone's an individual. And I try to keep these images on me to promote those ideas and to make people think. And that's why there's opposing images on me at all times, or I clarify the differences for sure, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. For
people take
sure.
it the wrong way because they're religious standpoints, but I try to be a spiritual person, like you said.
Yeah.
Uh, it's all about figuring out who you are, and I could be very wrong in what I'm saying, and I might find that out one day.
Yeah.
So it's all on what you think, you know?
Yes. Just take it all one step at a time, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. There's no solid answer, bro. No
Yeah.
solid answer.
Yeah. Anyway, we're just gonna take things back a little bit. You said you're rapping in high school, I guess, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I started out like I mean, I was always rapping as a kid, but I started like going on SoundCloud and putting my shit out when I was like 17, and it was in like junior year.
Yeah, junior year. Yeah. And how was it growing up in Florida?
Man, it was pretty cool, bro. Like, I'm very lucky to have been able to do that, bro, because I didn't realize like growing up there, bro, a lot of people in the world want to go visit there. So being able to
Yeah.
have grown up there, like that's a real blessing, bro. I grew up in Tampa, the Tampa area. I'm not from like downtown Tampa. Oh shit. A lot of people get that used. I'm not from downtown Tampa. I'm from like the whole area. I'm from Tampa Bay. I'm from like just north of Tampa. I lived up in Newport Richie and Spring Hill, and I've also lived in Clearwater. So I really been all around that area. And I lived down in Fort Myers for a while too, and Sarasota. So I've been all around Florida really. And growing up, like starting music in high school there was really cool because like when I started, it was like Kodak and X, 21 Savage, and like that's like the time period it was in. And having
Yeah.
X and coming out of Florida was real influential because like being a Floridian, bro, like that really pushed the culture forward for us. And I definitely think, bro, like Florida music wouldn't be where it is without them two rappers, bro.
Yeah,
And not,
no, for sure.
not only that, bro, like being an artist, like at that time, like now it's not the same, man. Like back then,
Yeah.
outcasted thing back when I started, and once I gained like my own traction, and I mean, even just having like a few thousand views, it definitely helped me like push myself out in my own community, bro. Like, cause people in Florida, like Floridians, were taking that culture more serious than people on the outside. So I got a lot of support from like my community once I started rapping, and that's how, bro. That's how I really got here.
Yeah, it's good to hear. You got a
Wouldn't be here without my boys.
yeah, your music's fire. The monthly listeners. It's only up from here.
Oh God, bro, and that them checks are starting to go up too. So
Yeah,
that's good too, man.
that's good, man. That's good. Now,
Hell yeah.
another question for you. What's your favorite type of ammo?
Cat.
Cat?
It has to be a cat, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know if you ever met my cat or seen my cat, but I got a cat. A lot of my fans fuck with him, but I got a pet cat, bro. Hell yeah, cats all day.
yeah.
I love dogs too, but man, I'm taking a break from dogs, man. They die too quick and they're sad. It's sad. Like, they only live like fucking like 10 years, bro. That shit's sad, bro.
Yeah. Uh,
Man,
I gotta cut you off. As I said, what's your favorite type of ammo? Sorry,
what was it?
ammo, like ammunition.
Oh my god, I
That's
misheard you.
that's
Hey,
what. Yeah, that's all right. That's cool. You got a cat though.
my favorite type of ammo is
I was like, "What's a cat?" You said that. I was like, "What?
man,
I've never heard of that type."
man, everybody knows Larry though. Everybody knows my cat Larry. Uh anyway, my favorite type of ammo, bro, like people are gonna talk shit. People gonna say what they want to say, but fuck them. I'm a big nine millimeter fan because it's the most standard and it's reliable, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know, bro. It's more like, bro, why do cops use nines? You know what I'm saying? Like, most cops have 9 millimeters because they're the most reliable. They're slick. You know what I mean? And smaller bullets.
yeah,
They do the job and they're cheaper. And the guns that hold them are usually cheaper and they're more standard for real.
yeah. No, for sure, for sure, for sure.
But a lot of people gonna be like, oh, he don't like 40s or 45s, which I do, but that's not like, what do I need a 45 for to defend myself? Like, the fuck, a nine's gonna do it, and the ammo probably gonna be cheaper.
Yeah,
So
you get some shots off a little quicker.
yep, yep,
Yeah, for sure,
yep,
for
and
sure.
less of a fucking recoil. Like, fucking hold my pistol. That 45, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, 9 millimeter all day.
You got a favorite gun?
My most favorite gun, now you talking about in general or just like a
Anyone?
specific? Out of all the guns, my favorite gun is a pump action shotgun.
Pump action shotgun.
You could blow through a fucking door handle. You could one shot blow someone's fucking whole shit off, bro. And it may take a second for that little pump, but shit, bro, if I could blow through someone's door handle, bro, they use them guns in the military too to do that shit, like blow through doors and shit, man.
Yeah, no, for
So
sure, for sure.
that's a very. But if I'm in like a zombie apocalypse, yeah, go ahead and give me like a fucking like an M16 or an M4, bro. Fuck, I need the
Yeah,
big boys. But
yeah,
shit, for like every day, man, I'm gonna give me either like a Glock, a Glock 23 or a Glock or a fucking Taurus G3 like I have right now. So
yeah. You got it on you right now?
hell yeah.
Yeah, show for the camera. Hell yeah, Jug Money Records. You already know.
Hey, got the nines in that bitch too, man.
You already know. Ain't no
Every
capping.
day,
Ain't no cap.
everywhere I go.
Ain't no capping in his rapping.
Oh, ever. People be calling that thing a jammer, bro, but I put 30 through that bitch before, no problem, bro. And people would just be hating, bro. They mad because I got a gun that's just as good as a Glock for half the price of a Glock. So,
Yeah, for sure.
but I've been using that bitch, that same gun, not that exact one, but that same model. I've been using that shit since I was like 17, bro. And I'm gonna tell you the things I can't stray away from it, bro. I'm gonna always have one.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure.
I recommend it if you're starting out, and that's like a good pistol you want to start with.
Yeah. Anyways, we were talking a little bit earlier, but about the Instagram reels and stuff. You want to touch base back on that?
Yeah, bro. I mean, one thing is, man, is like in a sense, bro. I think TikTok has really taken over like all these social media apps and the influence of it. And
Yeah.
one thing I didn't really touch on earlier is like how this shit really affects your like attention span. Like a lot of things, like, bro, these are 10, 15, 20-second videos. And I mean, they're encapsulating people with some of these little trends that are coming off these little videos. But you got to think about it. These are quick little videos. There's no substance. You can't have substance in something that quick. It's impossible. So a lot of it's just filler and brain rot. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with having fun, but when everything on every app is cramming different things, like different little shorts and reels in your face. Like you got YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, bro.
Yeah.
Um, Instagram now, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, all the main apps are doing that. And you gotta think, bro, this has gotta be for a reason. Like this is a psyop. Like this is weird. That's how I think.
No,
And
I
I
agree.
once you dig deeper like into like your the way that your mind works as a human being, it's like
Like I'll notice when I'm scrolling, like if I watch a full video, it'll usually show me like the same video again, like something similar. But if I scroll it
yeah,
past it really fast, it'll like change it up, and
yeah.
then
They're
yeah,
tracking they're tracking what you're doing, bro. Swear to God.
oh
They
God,
want and they want to put these things in front of your face and all these different things so they could take your attention. But this is what it's really doing though. After sitting there for all these hours, investing hours, because I know I'm not the only one, and I know it happens to everybody. They be sitting there, and 10 minutes will turn into 2-3 hours of scrolling.
yeah, I've been there.
And man, I'm gonna tell you, man, it's because your attention span is being taken advantage of by these little videos, and you're not fully completing. Your mind wants a dopamine rush. It wants a rush. It wants a certain signal to be sent off of these videos you're watching. So if you're not getting that, you're gonna keep on scrolling. And when you realize that it's only 15, 20 seconds, you're gonna understand that you're not able to fulfill that in 15, 20 seconds. So
It's
that's
like
why you keep scrolling.
it's like scientific though. It's like dopamine to your brain each time, just
Yeah.
like
Yeah, if you don't see something you're gonna laugh about, or like something doesn't fully encapsulate your interest, you're just gonna keep scrolling. And
yeah,
that just takes advantage of your attention span. You're not realizing all those 20, 30 seconds adding up. And over the years now, that's gonna fuck with you, bro. That's gonna give you the attention span of an ant. Like, and I feel like a lot of these companies, they aren't necessarily trying to do that right now, but I
maybe
think that's working towards.
I don't know. They're trying to give every kid like ADHD now or something, put them all on Adderall. Maybe the drug companies are involved.
Bro, I have the same problem, so I can't diss nobody, but it's just a fact, bro. People, if they listen to like what I'm saying, or like they know what I'm saying, at least like, bro, they'll look back on this in the future and understand,
Yeah, for
because
sure.
like, and another thing about them little shorts is it's almost never anything that is enlightening or helpful. It's always propaganda or bullshit to distract you from what's really going on.
Yeah,
And it's always, man, I mean, there's some pretty insightful ones out there, but that's rare and it's never going to trend. So that's the whole point of that, is to cram trends down your throat in a 15, 20-second span and keep you distracted for as much as possible without realizing it.
Yeah,
And it's really ass, bro, because it's gonna be tough, man. Like if something happens, bro, because nobody's gonna have the attention span for nothing, and they're gonna take advantage of it, bro. It's not like some shit's gonna hit the fan, I would say, but I think they're just really easing society into something, you know?
yeah, they're just trying to like squish our brains and just like fucking slowly fucking melt them away
Yeah,
for the next
turn you
generate
into
for
a
even for
machine.
the next generation, bro.
That's what they done with us already, bro. I mean, that's what they did already. They've already started it. It's a book about it. Um, I forget who it was. I think it was Crowley that wrote it. There's a book about it,
Yeah,
and everything in that book has gone exactly to plan. This book is from 100 years ago. I read this book when I was like 7 years old, bro, and everything this book has talked about has happened. It's
yeah.
crazy.
So yeah, we've seen a lot of that. Like I don't know if like I'm talking about the same thing here, but like The Simpsons predicts a lot of shit for some reason.
That too, yeah, that too, and it's just to get you conditioned to it, man. And that's why, like, in a lot of these reels recently, like, they've been desensitizing these reels because something's about to, I don't know, something's about to change. Like, we're in a shift right now. I'm not even going to depth on that because that's speculation, but like, it's just weird, man. I try to at least like when I am watching reels, I got a lot of like channels that I follow and like just very insightful and shit that like give me like answers on some things. But I try to definitely ignore the trends and just like watch what I want, you know? Like
Yeah,
if I'm gonna watch something funny, then I'm gonna watch something funny. But I feel like people just getting too sucked into like the TikTok and the reels, and the trends, and it's just so sad. And like rap music is on a decline right now, and it's because of the way that things have gone with this shit too. Like TikTok and shit has just ruined it, you know?
yeah. No, I agree. It used to
It's
be just
changed.
kind of
It's
like
changed the market. Like it's changed
yeah,
the market that hip hop satisfies, and now hip hop is on a decline because of that. You know, it's so
yeah.
sad, and that's
It
what
used to
happened.
be so simple. You just like have a good song, put it up on YouTube or like SoundCloud or something. Now it's just like I don't know. They're like trying to force like everybody to just like do like TikTok, I guess, or something.
Yeah, like when a rapper drops a song, like they're gonna post 80 fucking shorts of the same song, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do that. Like I haven't done that, and I've done just as good as a lot of rappers without doing that.
yeah,
And I mean, I'm old school with it, bro. And I think that's partially why I haven't taken off yet, is because I haven't followed suit with a lot of these trends. But like, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna. I don't know if I feel like it's gonna hinder my craft, bro. I'm not gonna do it. And I think over the years I built up a person that I am to everybody, and I'm not gonna change that for like whatever the fuck. I
yeah.
know
I agree.
I know
Never
it's gonna
sell out.
happen to me, bro. I got that factor, bro. I know it's gonna happen to me. I don't give a fuck. Like I don't need to sit there and make 80 TikToks. If you ever see me do it, it's because management told me.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. Because it's just promotion tactics. But I do not wanna be one of those guys, bro. I think it's so corny. I mean,
Yeah.
Biggie Smalls didn't do it. Tupac didn't do it. Snoop Dogg,
So other ways to do it,
T-Pain,
build your fan
fuck.
base, do some shows,
I
get
want to
going
do
with
that
that.
shit very organically, like old school, bro.
Yeah. No, I agree, man.
Promotion, and connection.
Yeah. Promotion, network, all that.
But like you said though, you can always pay somebody else to do those TikToks. And that's
Yeah.
that's
So if you do
daggumly
want to sell, like, not it's not selling out, but like I don't know, it's
yeah.
like
I
yeah,
know what you're
yeah,
saying.
yin yang.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. That's how it works, bro. That's how it works. You gotta find that balance. Like I wanna stay true to myself. I don't wanna like change that and I started in 2019, bro. And like that whole TikTok whole shit, I mean, that really got big maybe like 2020, late 2020. So I
Yeah,
already had a whole thing going on before that shit. And TikTok was a thing before that, but it didn't really take over till like 2020, 2021, you know? And I was already into my shit by then. I'm not gonna change it. I never wanted to change, bro. I don't know. That might be what's wrong, but I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm a hardworking man. Like I could get this shit, without doing all that. So
Well, here on Train Topic Media, we believe in you, Jug Boy.
yeah,
You're...
appreciate that.
Anyways, guys, I think that's gonna do it for today's interview. Jug Boy, do you have any last thoughts or words?
Uh man, hella music on the way. Black Magic, they get me right. Things gonna change, and man, Trending Topic Media, I appreciate the interaction, bro. Give me a chance to let everybody hear my side of things. And honestly, bro, I hope you're able to talk to more artists that you want to talk to and give them a chance to do the same thing I did, bro. And I hope that anybody that's seen this give you the amount of love that they give me. So
Of course, bro. Appreciate those kind words. Anyways,
appreciate you, man.
guys, this is Training Topic Media and Juugboiixantana signing
Be
off.
safe, man. I don't know.
All right, cut.
Hey, perfect, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna call you on the phone right quick for like 2 minutes. Right?
All right, bet. What you calling on Instagram?
Yeah,
Bet. That's true.
I'm gonna end this right now. All right.